sound like sound like.
What's up, y'all? My name is Barbara Atewe. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, the day has finally come. Normani just dropped a new song, Motivation. iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all the links will be down below. I'm excited, so I decided I was going to create an eye look inspired by the cover art, because there's been talk of it. If you haven't seen it, you're living under a rock. It's very pink, it's very vibey, it's very early 2000s, okay? I'm here for it. So as I said, all the links to the song will be linked down below. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's get started. So I already did one eye off camera just to get a grasp of what I wanted to do. So I'm going to start off with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer in the shade C13 to prime my lid. Taking my e.l.f. eye crease brush, I'm going to go into the shade Besties from the Morphe 15S Social Butterfly palette, and I'm just going to place that in my crease. Next, I'm going to be taking this fluffy brush from my Amazon brush set, going back into Besties and using that to diffuse the concentrated part. Taking another e.l.f. eye crease brush, I'm going to go into the shade Create from my Morphe 39A palette. And I'm just going to stamp that in the outer corner, dragging it through my crease to deepen it. Next, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M321 brush, and I'm going to go into my Morphe 39A palette again, into the shade Forever. And I'm just going to stamp that in my crease again, just to deepen it a tad bit more. Taking my Morphe M330 brush, not adding any product, I'm just going to be using that to swipe along my lid, just to make sure that the colors are all blended together and diffused. And then for my lid, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M124 brush, and I'm going to be going into the shade Flaunt from the Morphe 35H palette. I'm just going to pack that on my lid. Taking my Morphe M321 brush again, I'm going to be going back into the shade Forever just to diffuse the edges so there's no harsh lines. So earlier today I went to Sephora and I got a sample of the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'R Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I got the shade 450 because that's the shade I'm in for the soft matte version. So it came in this little itty bitty thing right here. It retails for $45 Canadian. So I'm just going to apply it on my face. I have oily skin, so I primed my face using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Mattifying Primer. Because anytime I use a hydrating foundation on this face, it just slides right off if I don't use a mattifying primer. So I'm just going to be using my e.l.f. foundation brush to apply it. And I'm going to be taking my Real Techniques body sponge to blend everything out. Oh, this is great. Do y'all see that? It's definitely skin-like, but there's room for more coverage if that's what you want. Do I need more coverage? I don't think so. I like it. I might have to buy the full size. There's just been so many foundations coming out that I just don't want to like put all my money into each and every single one. I'm just going to keep sampling them. I'm going to see how this holds. And then I'll decide if I want to buy like the full size version. I don't know if maybe I should do like a wear test with the ABH, a sample of the ABH Luminous foundation. I think I might do that just to see which one I'm gonna end up buying. I don't need any more mattifying matte foundations. I have so many because oily skin. It's just I'm used to it now. So I like it though. This is nice. It's like your skin but better. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with it. I don't think I need any more coverage, because everything else, I don't put foundation right under my eye because I feel like that's just a waste of product if I'm gonna put concealer there. So but I like it. This is nice. I'm going to be taking my Nars Creamy Radiant Concealer in the shade Amande. I talk so much shit about this concealer only because of the doe foot. Everything else is fine. I just hate how this applies product. I feel like there's not enough product on doe foot. I feel like I have to keep going into the thing to apply it just for under one eye. See, look. I need more. I need more. So if you want to use me as a shade reference, because there is 50 shades of the Fenty Beauty foundation, I'm in the shade Cocoa for the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, the shade Iguaku for the Nars Natural Radiant Blonde Wear foundation. I wear Kat Von D. Oh my god, I don't remember what shade. I haven't used that foundation in so long. Okay, I'm in the shade 362 Truffle for the Maybelline Superstay. And again, I'm in the shade 450 for this the Pro Filter Soft Mattifying foundation. And I'm just taking the foundation side just to blend out the edges. To contour my face, I'm going to be taking my Fenty Beauty matchsticks in the shade Espresso. I'm going to be contouring my nose using the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I'm just going in from my brow bone and then dragging it along down the bridge of my nose. Next, I'm going to set my face. I'm going to be taking my powder puff, and I don't use a sponge to put my powders on anymore to set my face because I noticed that it cakes. So I'm going to take my powder puff and I'm going to go to my concoction of the both shades of the loose setting powders by Laura Mercier and the ColourPop loose setting powder in the shade Translucent for that tinge of yellow. And then just dab off the excess. And I noticed that my foundation lasts so much longer. I look insane, but don't worry about it. Everything will be fixed once I change this battery because it's about to die. So going into my Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker Bronzer in the shade Mocha Mommy using my It's My Ray by BH Cosmetics #1 powder brush, I'm just going to bronze my face. So to sweep away the powder under my eyes, I'm going to be taking my It's My Ray by BH Cosmetics #4 brush. I'm going to be going into my Sephora Micro Smooth powder, just lightly tapping my brush. And sweep away the powder, you know? So we don't have that ashy look. Ooh, there's hair in my eye. And then I'm going to take my dollar store kabuki brush, going back into the going into my Sephora Micro Smooth powder again. And I'm just going to buff away the excess powder on the perimeter of my face. We're just going to make it a whole Fenty affair. I'm going to be taking my Fenty Fly Liner in the shade Because I'm Black, and I'm going to be creating a wing. Taking my Morphe M149 brush, I'm going to go into the shade Forever from my Morphe 39A palette from earlier. I'm just going to run that along under the black liner, just in the outer part. I'm not dragging it all the way in. I'm going to be taking this pencil brush from my Amazon brush set, and I am going to go into the shade, what is it called? Create, from the same Morphe 39A palette. And then that's the shade I'm just going to put under the shade Forever and drag it all the way in. So she's more pinker, but we're going to dive into blush. I'm going to be taking my It's My Ray by BH Cosmetics #2 brush, and I'm going to go into the two bottom shades from the e.l.f. Blush palette. There we go. So to highlight my face, starting off with my inner corner and brow bones, I'm going to be taking my It's My Ray by BH Cosmetics #7 brush. Even my brushes are pink. As much as I say I hate pink, why are all my brushes pink? Whatever. Anyways, I'm going to go into the ColourPop Innuendo palette, and I'm going to go into the shade On Tempo. You can't even see it. It is this one right here. It's the pinkest one. And that's going to be my highlight. And to highlight my face, I'm going to go into that same highlighter, but using my It's My Ray by BH Cosmetics #5 brush. Boom. I'm gonna set my face taking my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So to line my lips, I'm gonna be taking my usual Molasses Rouge Gel Lip Liner from Sephora. I'm gonna go into my Sephora lip pencil in the shade Plum, and I'm just gonna use that to fill in my lips. Then I'm gonna go into my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Angel Food Cake. This is very pink. She is very pink. Wow. Last but not least, we're finishing off with the Fenty Beauty Fussy Gloss Bomb. And this is the final look. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Before I let you